I don't know why a part of me was really hoping this game would have been pretty damn good. Either way, I was disappointed in the new Sword Art Online game. Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream is the latest entry into a long-running series of Sword Art Online games, which I still do not understand why they get so many games, but hey, here's the latest one. Now, I've really not had a good history when it comes to Sword Art Online games. I tend to find them pretty bad for the most part. So you're probably wondering to yourself, well, why did you buy this one then? Well, for one, because it was stupid cheap. I'm talking like 15 bucks. I was able to pick it up. And for two, I was genuinely interested in where they took this entry. You see, Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream is an online game primarily where you can play with up to 20 people in a single match doing a big raid dungeon or a raid boss. And the idea of it did sound pretty cool. You have a vast amount of characters to choose from, all with their own levels, their own stats, their own weapons to equip and get. Different roles to fulfill in a party. Like, it had the making of a game that could have been pretty damn fun. Of course, it does have a single player, but this is where my issues begun. To put it quite frankly, the single player campaign was so mind-numbingly boring with a confusing scoring system to get S ranks on all levels. It is so weird and bland. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know what? The online is the main component, so how does that hold up? Well, it is as well so damn boring. To put it simply, I find the combat in this game extremely unsatisfying. The skill set across multiple characters just feels so odd. There are multiple moves that track so weird on enemies, some ultimates that are completely useless, and once again, the hit feedback on when you attack at enemies just feels so unsatisfying. When you mix that with an online quest loop that is so mind-numbingly boring, you either have a few options. You could do a raid boss, which I have not found them fun at all, or you can do a big dungeon, which they are extremely boring as well. They never change up the formula. It is the same thing in and out. The only thing they change is the rotation of levels and bosses. So after a few hours, I just found myself so bored of this gameplay loop, and the loot does not help as well. The loot that you acquire in this game feel like stats more than anything, which is always so boring to me. There is no difference between the weapons you acquire when you pick up loot or the armor you pick up. It is all numbered stats, so all the weapons will be used the same exact way. You will just have a higher number and specific stats for each weapon. So yeah, it makes sense this game died out, and I would like to say during my time with this game, I never ran into a full lobby once. I could not fill up one 20-player lobby in this game. I think the highest I ever hit was about like 12 to 15 maybe. Which is such a shame because the idea of the game does sound pretty fun, but it was executed so poorly in my opinion. Overall, a bad time.